For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world, for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Fortunate and blessed are we to be co-inhabitants with the amazing animals that grace and color our planet. In countless beneficial ways, they add beauty and joy to our lives. Their nobility through unconditional love, loyalty, and heroic life-saving actions is a constant source of wonder and inspiration. What would our world be like without our fun and intelligent animal friends? We simply could not imagine it. Thanks be to the Providence for all the cherished animals. May we always honor their God-given precious lives as we honor a part of ourselves.
Habari zenu. That means how are you in Swahili, an official language of Zanzibar, a semi-autonomous region of Tanzania. I'm Wajuma. Come what may, your spiritual practice and faith in your enlightened master would not waver. Paradise like Zanzibar salutes and praises you highly. May you continue to be a shining example for all to follow.
Ya'ate is Navajo for hello. I'm Jonathan. Watching the deer live their whole lives in quiet grace and beauty, the creative people of the Navajo Nation honor and learn from beings like them, and know that you do too. May the nature spirits bless your gentle heart. Welcome to Noteworthy News, pleasant news for a hopeful world.
Pleasant news for a contented world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com, as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellite across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97.0 degrees west, across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 KU band at 152 degrees east, across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75.0 degrees east, across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam KU band at 7.0 97.0 degrees west or Nilesat position. Across East Asia on APSTAR 7KU band at 76.5 degrees east. Across Russia and surrounding areas on YAML 401 KU band at 90 degrees east. And across the Middle East on YASAT 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east. Also, Supreme Master Television is available throughout Lebanon on Channel 111 on Cablevision. We are delighted to announce Supreme Master Television is now available in 232 countries, territories, and regions on LG Smart TVs, as well as on LinkedIn and the podcasts, Podbay and Google Podcasts. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Roku Streaming TV and Apple TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs. Also on satellite in Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east, in Central and South Americas, as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30 W6 KU band at 30 degrees west. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. On shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15,770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5,800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 93.95 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 59.50 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 75.70 kHz. And on Internet Radio, Icecast Directory, Online Radio Box, RadioGuide.fm, Radio.net, Retro Radio for Shoutcast, Shoutcast Directory, and StreamFinder using Search Supreme Master TV. As well as on podcast on Acast, Apple Podcasts, Blueberry, Castbox, Google Play Music, Himalaya, iHeartRadio, iTunes, Evokes, Listen Notes, MyTuner Radio, Player FM, Podbean, Podcast Addict, Podtoppin, Podtail, Podparadise, Radio Public, SoundCloud, Spotify, Stitcher, and TuneIn Radio. Supreme Master Television is also available in Argentina, in Juana, Coastline City, La Punta City, and San Luis City on Channel 539 on San Luis Cable TV. In Belize City, Belmopan, Bencay, and Cayo District, Channel 239 or frequency 291 MHz on Central TV and Internet. In Punta Gorda and Stand Creek District, Channel 224 on Southern Cable, and throughout Belize on OmniStream Z via Southern Cable. In Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malamar TV Network. In Cameroon, in Bamenda, Boya, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication. In Canada, Faith TV. Please search by postcode at www.faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Enjoy TV on TELUS Satellite TV and Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at www.joytv.ca/channel finder for full channel listings. In Chile, in Puente Alto, Santiago, channel frequency 58.1 on Intercable. In the Democratic Republic of the Congo, in Kinshasa, on PSTV. In the Republic of the Congo, in Central Africa, on DRTV, channel 332 on Canal Plus. In Pointe-Noire, Republic of the Congo, on channel 25 on frequency 503.31 MHz on local TV. In El Salvador, on DCIP-TV, and in San Miguel and Usulután on CableSat. In Guatemala, City, channel 69 on Cable Minerva and Electronica Chilena, and in Barbarena and Zaragoza, channel 58 on Cable Minerva, and in Esquipulas, channel 110 on Cable Fácil Digital, in Guyana on Airlink Communications, in India on Airtel, DT Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sadna TV, as well as Geo and all cable networks. On DD Satellite TV in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on channel 211, plus in Mongolia, Erdenet City, Darkhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV. In Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Mero TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV. In New Zealand on Mayland Television. In Nicaragua on Nika TV. In Panama on Latin Play TV. In Peru in Ancash on DKR. In Huancayo on Cable Red. In Lima, Cablevisión, Cable Peru, Super Cable, Servi Cable, and Cable Laser on Isiri TV. And in Puno on Televisión Universitaria Cable TV. In Taiwan, also known as Formosa, on Fayin TV. In Changhua on Sanda Cable TV. In Kaohsiung on Phoenix Cable TV. In Qilong on Prosperity Cable TV. In Pingdong on Guanshan Digital CATV and Pingnan CATV. In Tainan on Nantian Cable TV. In Taoyuan on North Taoyuan Cable TV. And in Taipei on Cable Giant Qingpingdao, Chuanlian, Daon Wanshan, Xin Taipei, Xin Tongcheng, and Yanmingshan Cable TV. And in Elon Channel 4 on Union Cable TV. In Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications. In the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview, Freeset and Skype on Showcase TV. And EETV Box via Vision TV. In the United States on Public Access TV. In Arizona on Cable One. In California on Midpen Media Center, BCM-TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP-TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Create TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media. In New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV. In Washington, D.C. on DC-TV. In New Hampshire on Dairycam. In Massachusetts on Brookline Interactive Group. We have multiple more channels which are not listed here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices or end areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
برامجنا متوفرة بالعديد من اللغات. يرجى زيارة suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, Tumblr, and Twitter in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, Sweden helps further children's health in Liberia. Engineers build COVID-19 disinfecting robot in United States. New alcohol warning approved in Australia and New Zealand. Hong Kong scientists develop method for coral restoration. Turkish diver advocates marine protection. Hungarian vegan food company plans market expansion, and study finds pandemic lockdown spares millions of animal lives. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
Sweden supports child protection programs in Liberia. The government of Sweden has contributed over $1.1 million to the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, to provide essential social, protective, and justice services to vulnerable children, adolescents, and youths in Liberia, thus helping them realize their basic rights. In the wake of COVID-19, UNICEF and partners will also provide education and support to help reduce the risk of exposure among children and their families. Our heartfelt appreciation, Sweden, for your generous donation, and United Nations Children's Fund for supporting Liberia's children and future generations. May all youth find joy and stability as they flourish in heaven's love.
Engineers develop robot to disinfect COVID-19 from surfaces. A team of engineers from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, working with robot designer and builder Ava Robotics, along with the Greater Boston Food Bank, GBFB, all in the United States, have developed a robot that can disinfect surfaces of COVID-19 and other germs. The robot was first taught the path to move on to clean GBFB's warehouse and later could move autonomously. Using UVC light, the device is able to clean 90% of coronavirus particles on the surfaces of a 371 square meter space in only 30 minutes. The robot is being further developed to improve its efficiency. Way to go, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Ava Robotics, and the Greater Boston Food Bank for your timely work to help ensure the safety of workers and the community. In God's grace, may your innovation meet with much success and lead to more advancements to protect citizens' health. Up next, new alcohol warning approved in Australia and New Zealand. We'll take a moment to thank the meter readers who diligently travel to our homes and businesses to check the levels of gas, water, and electricity consumption. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more rejuvenating news.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Good day, elated viewers. I'm Raleigh the Grizzly Bear. I'm so lucky and happy because no animal fears me. I'm plant-based only. I have some tips to treat a dry mouth at night. Set a glass of water next to your bed. That way, you will have it ready for when you wake up in the middle of the night and your mouth is a little dry. Make sure you steer clear of using mouthwash containing alcohol, as alcohol is a drying agent. You can also utilize a humidifier in your room at night to maintain moisture in the air. Lastly, try to breathe through your nose instead of your mouth. Love you so much for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and us all co-inhabitants. Thank you for tuning in. And now for the weather around the globe.
Australia and New Zealand passed new alcohol labeling regulation to protect mothers and infants. Representatives of the Australian and New Zealand Ministerial Forum on Food Regulation recently announced alcohol products must be labeled to warn expectant mothers about its adverse effects. The two countries share a food standards system, so any such decisions are mutually made. Although some alcohol products have had displayed warnings since 2011, the new rule will ensure a consistent and clearly visible pregnancy warning label. Manufacturers will be given a 3-year transition period to implement the regulation. New Zealand is a Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Peace recipient and a Shining World Leadership Awards for Earth Conservation, Earth Protection, Earth Guardian, Climate Change Mitigation, and Earth Restoration laureate. Australia is a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion recipient and a Shining World Leadership Awards for High Moral Value and Earth Guardian laureate. We applaud your caring new rule, Australia and New Zealand. May all precious children and their parents be shielded in the goodness of the providence.
Hong Kong scientists develop new method for coral restoration. Architects from the Robotic Fabrication Lab and researchers from the Swire Institute of Marine Science, both at the University of Hong Kong, teamed up to make artificial reef tiles. The terracotta tiles are printed in typical coral patterns through a 3D clay printing technique. They make a structurally complex foundation for coral attachment, adapting to the specific conditions of Hong Kong waters. In July 2020, 128 pieces of unique tiles were seeded with coral fragments and inserted in approximately 40 square meters of seabed at 3 designated sites in Hong Kong's Hoi Han Wan Marine Park. Scientists will monitor the success of the endeavor over the next 1.5 years. Our accolades and best wishes, architects and scientists from the University of Hong Kong, for your eco-saving collaboration. May we witness more creative technology to protect our cherished seas in the overflowing wisdom of the divine.
Renowned Turkish diver raises awareness of pollution in the ocean. Multiple world record holder for free diving, Sahika Ekumen, dove into the Bosphorus Strait in Turkey to bring public attention to plastic pollution in the water body. Ms. Ekumen posed for photos while wearing a gas mask during her dive to emphasize that the 8 million metric tons of plastic dumped into the ocean yearly also affects the air. The ocean produces at least half of the oxygen we breathe and is essential for climate regulation and the control of Earth's carbon, oxygen, and water cycles. Ms. Ekumen has participated in many projects to protect the oceans and endangered species in Turkey and around the world. She has been named the Underwater Life Advocate for Turkey by the United Nations Development Programme. Our commendation and appreciation for your devotion to save the oceans and marine life, Sahika Ekumen. In heaven's light, may your dedication inspire many others to take action to preserve our Earth. Coming up, Hungarian vegan food company to launch new items. We'll pause now to enjoy a traditional dance from the indigenous Ainu community from northern Japan that is also a UNESCO-recognized intangible cultural heritage of humanity. More meaningful news coming up on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, radiant news for a resplendent world. Hungarian vegan meat startup to introduce products in the European Union. Plant-based protein developers Plantcraft, founded in 2018 by Catalin Owens from New Zealand and Csaba Hetini from Hungary, has announced they will launch their vegan deli meat items into the European market this year. Their new plant-based foods are made from highly nutritious ingredients such as green bananas, pea protein, grapeseed oil, linseeds, and more. The range includes a mild and spicy pepperoni, pate, and herb deli slices. Last year, the company became part of ProVeg Incubator, which helps plant-based and cultured food companies to develop. Good news and congratulations, Plantcraft, on the upcoming release of your vegan offerings. May your products encourage more people to switch to the vegan way as divine compassion for all life blossoms on the planet.
Pandemic lockdown spares millions of animal lives. A study by researchers from the Road Ecology Center at the University of California, Davis in the United States, noted a significant decline in vehicle-related wildlife casualties as a result of the stay-at-home orders during the pandemic. In particular, the scientists calculated the number of animal losses decreased 45% in the state of Maine, 21% in California, and 38% in Idaho. The study also noted that approximately 1 million wild animal lives are taken on U.S. roads each day. Therefore, it is probable that tens of millions of animals have been saved. Thank you, researchers at University of California, Davis, for your report that shows a positive side of the lockdown and also helps us better understand how our lives affect fellow Earthlings. May we learn to caringly adapt our lifestyles so all beings can coexist in peace and safety in God's uplifting radiance.
Let our daily joke help you weather the ever-changing world with grace. It's entitled Lipstick.
The other day, my wife asked me to pass her lipstick, but I accidentally passed her a glue stick. She still isn't talking to me.
Now we have a hotline from Igor in Russia.
Каждый день я вдохновенно смотрю позитивные программы на канале Supreme Master TV с русскими субтитрами. Особенно мне нравятся наполненные благословениями и любовью беседы высочайшего мастера Чин Хай с ее учениками. Поскольку занимаюсь спортом, то показываю своим знакомым спортсменам передачи Supreme Master TV о спортсменах-веганах. Я и мои знакомые выражаем огромную любовь и признательность мастеру и коллективу Supreme Master TV. Игорь из России.
Ernest Igor, thank you so much for your loving feedback regarding Supreme Master television shows. We are delighted that you watch daily and share this positivity with your friends. The programs featuring Supreme Master Chen Hai are a special favorite of viewers, enabling them to see and feel Master's divine presence. We hope that many more athletes will come to know the benefits of a vegan diet and achieve their fitness goals. May God bless you and amiable Russia. Supreme Master TV team. P.S. Master has a message for you. Thoughtful Igor, I'm glad you are able to enjoy Supreme Master television programs thanks to the Russian subtitles. Plant-powered athletes are not only strong but also healthy from head to toe. Heaven's uplifting grace to you and proud Russia. We welcome your hotlines, stories, and our cute loving animal clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/hotline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world. Please join Supreme Master Chen Hai to sincerely meditate and or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world every Sunday at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan with us 9 o'clock evening Hong Kong time.
Thank you for your presence on Noteworthy News.
May heavenly illumination be your inner treasure.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.